Hey, what's up guys, this is SNipEz, and welcome to part 2 on how to make a mansion. And in this part, we're going to be making the windows around the house, and we're going to set up and start setting up the making of the roof. So in the next part, in part 3, we'll actually start making the roof. But let's get started. Alright, so for this part, the materials that you will need dark wood, glass panes. I would have some sandstone just in case we mess up, and some stone, and that's about it. So we're at the front of the house right now, and if you come over here to the garage where this part extends out a little bit farther, you want to come right here, and we're going to clear out a couple of things. So we want to come 2 blocks away, and then go 2 up, and then do the same thing on this side. So come 2 blocks away, then on the 3rd block get rid of 2, then go diagonal and come all the way across to the other block, and do the same thing on the bottom as well. And then put the in the sandstone you just replaced, fill it in with dark wood, and there's a sheep right there. And then you want to get rid of the sandstone in the middle, just like this, and then fill it in with the glass panes. So your first window should look like that, and all these windows are gonna have a outline of the dark wood. So, and now just to the left of the door, we want to come to the middle, because this block should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we should have a middle, and the middle should be in the middle. And then you want to take out the block on the top, come diagonal, and so you're kind of making like a little triangle. Then come diagonal one more time, and then go down 2. So then the sandstone that you just got rid of, fill it in with the dark wood. And then get rid of all the sandstone in the middle right here, and then fill it in with glass panes. So your windows should look like this, and these are the windows we're going to be making all the way around the house, just because I like the architecture of these windows. They're a little bit different, they have a different design to them, and that's why I like using them. So now we want to come to the right of the house, just to the right, and then come 1 block away, and then get rid of 2, go diagonal, and then get rid of another one, and do the same thing, and then fill it in with dark wood, just like we did on the other side. And then get rid of all the sandstone in the middle, and then fill it in with the glass panes. One more to go. And now we want to, because there's gonna be 2 windows on this side, we want to come 1 block away from this side and get rid of the 2. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I'll fix that later. Get rid of the 2, come diagonal again, and then again fill it in with the dark wood, and then get rid of the sandstone in the middle. So just like this. And then if you set up this wall right from the first video, you should have 3 blocks in between these windows right here. And so if you don't have the 3, you might have 1 block missing, but I'll just leave that up to you. Now we want to come to the right of the house on this part, past the curved window, and we're going to make some more windows. And for this window, we're going to be using the same type of windows, and we're going to come 1 block away. So on the 2nd block, you get rid of the 2, go diagonal, same type of window. Really simple. Add a hard window to make it all. Get rid of all the sandstone, and then fill it in with the glass panes. Just like that. Then come 1 block away from the side over here. Oh, I went up too much. Come diagonal again. I keep messing up on this window for some reason. So just like this. Then if you set up this wall right, you should have 1 block in between each window on this side. Then just fill it in with the glass panes. Just like that. So that's what the window should look like so far. So if we come to the gate, you can see we have a lot of the windows already made. And we actually want to come back to the left over by the garage, and we want to find the middle, and the middle should be right here. And so you just want to make the same type of window that we did before over here. So just make sure you find the middle, and then fill it in with the dark wood, get rid of the sandstone in between the dark wood, and then fill it in with the glass panes. there's a pig in my house. Oh, I guess he's my new roommate. Alright, so now that we have that, we want to come over to this part of the house, this part on the side, and that sticks out a little bit farther. We're going to make another window here. So again, find the middle of this little piece right here. So it's going to be right there. So we're going to place the dark wood there. And then again, make the same type of window. Like I said, we're going to be using these type of windows all the way around the house, just because they have a different little architecture to them and they look really nice, in my opinion. You can have your own opinion if they look nice or not. So then we should be done with that. Oh, just hit my hand on the desk. Love doing that. That's so much fun. And now on this side, we want to just leave this wall blank. So just leave this wall right here blank. But then come to this room over here, and we're going to add some more windows. We're going to add 2. Come 1 block away from the edge. Then on the second block, you start making your window. Come diagonal 2. Just keep filling all this in. Really simple. And got rid of some grass by accident. Then fill all this in. Then come 1 block away from this edge. Then on the second block, start making the window. So, oh, what am I doing? I completely messed that up. There we go. I was filling in with the glass panes, not the wood. I don't think that would have been right. So then just fill all this in. So then again, if you set this one up right, you should have 3 blocks in between each window for this room. And then we're going to add a couple windows over here. So come to the middle of this. If there is a middle, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we should have a middle, and the middle is right there. So again, find the middle of this piece, and then start making the window. Just keep making these type of windows. And if you feel like we don't have enough windows, I didn't make enough, you can always go in and add more where you feel the windows fit in the most with the house. So if you feel like, oh, I think a window would look better here, go ahead and do that. It's your house. These are just suggestions on where to put the windows. So we should have 1 window there now. Now we want to come over to this side. Again, come 1 block away from the edge, from the corner block, and start making a window on this side. Whoop. Whoop. Keep messing up. There we go. I got it, guys. Don't worry. And fill it in with the glass panes. And then we're going to add 1 more window right here. So come 1 block away, start making it. And then if you made it right, you should have 1 block in between. And then get rid of all the sandstone in the middle again. Just repetition, repetition. That's how you get better at Minecraft. Or better at anything, a matter of fact. So again, if you set it up right, you should have that 1 block in between. Now we're going to make some windows back here. And I'm not going to show you guys how to make the tennis courts and all that. Those are just some scenery pieces I already put in. Just for the heck of it. Alright, so now we want to come 5 blocks away from this corner. This first block right here that shows. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then on the 6th block is where you want to go down and make your first pillar. And then make the window. And then again, fill it in with the dark wood. And the inside pool is actually a new addition with the main house, the very first one. I didn't have that. I just had a little back room, and I figured if we added a pool, it would make it more like a mansion. Alright, so then from this piece of dark wood where the window ends, we want to come up 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then on the 6th block is where you start making your window. So you should have 5 blocks in between each window. Then come diagonal 2. Then come diagonal, come up 2, place 1. We're almost all the way around the house, and then we can start working on the design for the roof. I've had way too much Mountain Dew today. So again, same thing, count out 5, then on the 6th block is where you place your window. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make the window. Come diagonal. We're almost there. Fill it in with the glass panes. Glass panes are probably my new favorite type of window just to use. Because if you notice, ever since these came out, I've been using them a lot. Just because I think they look really good. Come over 5, and then on the 6th block, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I'm not sure why I like the glass pane so much. I mean, maybe it's just because they're different from just a regular block, and they don't take up an entire block. They take up half. So I'm not really sure why I like it so much. I just do. I don't like placing them because they can be a pain in the butt sometimes, but alright, so we should have 4 windows back here if we set it up right. And now we're to the pool area, and I'm not going to show you guys how to make the pool at all because you can, oh, my nose got all stuffed up there. You guys can do that yourself. Oh, hold on, guys. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Alright, so now we want to make a window over here. So from this first block, count out 1, 2, 3, 4. Then on the 5th block is where you place the very tip of your window. Then do the same type of window. Come diagonal on each side, then come down 2 from that very tip. And then fill it in with glass panes once you clear out the sandstone. Really simple. And we should almost be done. Can I place it? There we go. I got it. Now we're going to make windows on the sides. So count out 5 from this corner block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then on the 6th block is where you want to start your window. And we're starting the window from the bottom, not the top. That's very important. Just so I don't throw you guys off by doing that, by starting at the top. So then fill these in with glass panes. Hopefully you guys are getting the idea on how to make these windows. They are really simple. Now I'm going to come over to this corner block, and we want to count over 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then on the 6th block is where you start. Come, oh, messed up. Come diagonal, come diagonal, come diagonal down. Stack up 2. Why do I keep messing up right now? We're almost done with the windows, guys. We're making some pretty good timing. And do that. And then we should have space for one more window. And the window is going to be 1, hold up, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be on the 5th block is where the top is going to go. So then make the point, then come diagonal, and then come down 2. So you should have 2 blocks in between each window. So then get rid of all this. Fill it in. I should make that a song. Just fill it in. Just fill it in. That'd be a crappy song though. So I'm probably not gonna do that. Alright, so now we want to make some more windows on this side. So I'm going to count out 5. So 1, 2. Actually, come out from this first block. Just on the 2nd block is where you start making your window. Let's just do it that way. It'll be a lot easier. And then we will know we have the right amount of room. Sorry for stuttering there. Oh, I just keep doing that. Not sure why. And then we're going to fill these in with glass panes. The usual. So we're making really good timing. We're at 15 minutes right now making all the windows. So then start from the 2nd block. So again, just keep doing this. If you made it right, you should have 2 blocks in between in the windows. And just get rid of all the glass pane or the sandstone, then fill it in with the glass panes is what I meant. There we go. And we're not going to place any windows right here or on this side, but then on this room right here, you want to find the middle, then make your point, the very top part of the window, and then come diagonal, and then come down 2. Then after this window, we should be done making the windows. And then we're going to start making the base of the roof. And then fill it in with the glass panes. And we are done making the windows. So as you can see, we have a lot of windows we added. There's a lot of them. Oh, we actually did forget to add a couple. So by the door, you want to make a square window. And just make them square. You don't have to put any dark wood around them. And then make one up here. That's going to be a 3x2. And that's 2 blocks above the door is where I made this. And then these ones on the sides are just square windows 1 block away from the door. Alright, there we go. Now we should have all the windows set up. Alright, so now what we're going to do, we're going to take out our sandstone. And we want to come over by the garage. And not this block right here, but then after that, like it's going to be like this little stair step kind of thing. So you're going to have 1 block. So we're going to stop right here. Don't worry. Or sorry, make sure you count the wood. So that counts as your block. And again, just make stairs going up until you get to a point. Just like this. And for the roof, we are going to use stone. So keep that in mind. Alright, so now the roof should be done. Or not the roof, the base right there. Now what we want to do is do the same thing right here. So just start making stairs going up. Really easy until you get to a point. Just like that. And then over here on this right side of the window where these 2 windows are, or on the right side of the door, is you want to do the same thing. Just make the stairs going up. And just keep doing this. Then it should come to a perfect point, just like that. Really simple. Now over here past the curved window, by these 2 windows right here, we're going to do the same thing. Just build up with the stairs. Just like this. It should come to a perfect point. Then do the same thing with this 1 window right here. And just do it right here. Again, just keep doing the stair things going up. Perfect point again. Come over to this side, like this piece that's extending out farther from the side. Do the same thing. Basically, any part that extrudes farther out from the house, you're going to do this. And then it should come to a perfect point if we made it right. Place it. There we go. I got it. Alright, do not do it right here though, because this is going to be a balcony. So just leave this open. I mean, if you want now, you can just start filling this in with the sandstone, just so you know that it's going to be a balcony and you don't forget. So just fill all this in with sandstone, or whatever you want the floor to be in your house. So if you want your floor to be wood, fill it in with wood. So right here is going to be our balcony, like I said. And then don't worry about the pool area right now, because we're actually going to do something different with that later. So then come over here to where the garage is, where this part extrudes out farther from the house, and do the same thing to where you just use the stair step going all the way up. Just like that. Alright, so we're done with part 2. So in part 3, we're going to be making the actual roof. And so we're almost done with the house, guys. So thanks for watching. Go watch part 3 if you guys want to finish your house. So thanks for watching, guys. Please rate and subscribe. DMF Snipe signing off.